Hey guys, this is Paul Potter, the Grand Lake Guy, and today we're going to be talking about how to vertically fish and jig for crappie in a lake. It's coming up right now in this video. Hey guys, welcome back. This is Paul Potter, the Grand Lake Guy. This channel is all about increasing your crappie fishing catch rate by sharing tricks and techniques that I use as a crappie fishing guide on Grand Lake in Oklahoma. So guys, if this is your first time here and you're addicted to crappie fishing just like I am, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and give me a like by hitting the thumbs up below. So one of the things you'll learn as a crappie fisherman is that using the right type of fishing rod is one of the most important things you can do. What I choose to use is ACC crappie sticks. If you haven't seen them before, go check out their website, and I'm going to put a link and a coupon code down at the bottom that will allow you to get 10% off all your purchases, which is the best price you can find on the internet. So one of the first things we're going to talk about today is vertical fishing bridge pilings. And one of the reasons I want to talk about that is because crappie love fishing vertical structure in the water. And a bridge piling is one of the best places you can find crappie. So if you're the first one to actually fish the bridge in the morning, and I'm talking about 6 a.m., 7 a.m., right when the sun comes up, that's when you want to fish it. If you try to get there by 9 o'clock in the morning and fish a bridge, chances are there's already going to be 3 or 4 guys that have already went by that bridge and just drained it. So now, as you can notice, I'm pulling up to this bridge, and the other thing you want to know about bridges is you want to drive by these bridge pilings and you want to see which ones are holding crappie, okay? Because not all bridge pilings are going to have crappie on it, but you want to take your sonar or whatever technology you have and you want to drive by each bridge piling and find out which ones are holding fish. And in one of my last videos, I talked about having the memory of an elephant, and that's where this comes in. When you're driving by and you see fish on your sonar and you finally find a bridge piling that's holding fish, you want to remember exactly where they were and also what depth they were at, because we're about to pull back around and we're going to vertical fish them just like we are in this video. So another secret that I want to tell you about vertical fishing, this is one that's very important, and this is something that I do. Never just drop your bait straight down right on top of the brush pile or right on top of where you saw these fish on your sonar. Sometimes you'll spook them, they'll run off. What I like to do instead is actually pitch my bait. So if I know they're at 10 feet and I've got my measurement out, what I will do is I will take my bait and I will pitch it to the side or right in front, right behind where I saw the fish on sonar, and I will let my bait pendulum back down to a vertical position. And the reason that is because a lot of times the active fish will actually be on the outside of a fish pocket or a place that you have actually found fish. You want to take advantage of the opportunity while you're there and while you have found fish to catch the active fish that are on the outsides of the fish you have found. The second thing you can use to vertical fish is brush piles. So what you want to do, like I'm doing in this video right here, I'm actually driving along and I have found this brush pile and I'm looking at it right here. I know where it's at. So I'm going to throw a marker buoy right in front of it, you know, maybe 5 yards away, just so I don't spook the fish. And then this is important. So the second thing you want to do right after you mark your spot is you want to drive back by this brush pile, you know, 2 or 3 times, and you want to get a reference as to where that brush pile is in relation to the marker buoy you threw out. So now what I'm going to do is come back around. I'm going to put my trolling motor down and I'm going to creep up to this brush pile, and then what I do is, again, I will pitch it out and I'll let it swing back towards me in a vertical position. And then boom, just like that on this jig, we're using this jig, bam, you pull them up, there's a crappie. I mean, that's a nice looking crappie. Guys, if these tips made sense to you, type "I love crappie" into the comments so I know they work. Give this video a like and a thumbs up. If this is your first time here, hit the subscribe button and check out the other videos on the page. Thanks for watching. We'll talk to you guys later.